Jesus reveals something more beautiful. A just world grows outward from hearts shaped by God. The kingdom is built through choices, small but holy choices. Choosing patience when anger seems easier. Choosing forgiveness when revenge feels justified. Choosing generosity when fear tells us to hold back. Choosing truth when lies seem more comfortable. Choosing love even when the other person seems unlovable. Every time you make such a choice, you are building the kingdom. Every time you love as Jesus loved, you are shaping a more just world. Now, many wonder why Jesus didn't overthrow corruption with force. But imagine if he had. How long would such peace last? How long would justice remain if human hearts stayed unchanged? Jesus knew that forced justice is temporary, but transformed hearts produce lasting justice. One day, I counseled two men who had been enemies for years. Their families refused to speak to each other. Their conflict had begun with something small, but pride turned it into a fire that burned for decades. When they finally sat before me, they looked like men exhausted from carrying too much hatred. I opened scripture and read Jesus' words, "Blessed are the peacemakers." Something broke inside them, not weakness, but freedom. They forgave, they embraced, their families reconciled. Generations of conflict dissolved in one moment of grace. Jesus' kingdom had entered their hearts. My beloved friends, this is how the world changes. This is how justice spreads. Not from the top down, but from the inside out. Jesus' vision is not naive, it is divine. He does not ignore injustice, he confronts it with a higher power, love. He does not deny suffering, he transforms it through compassion. He does not eliminate conflict by force, he heals it through forgiveness. And now I ask you, what kind of world do you want to build? What kind of heart do you want to offer Christ? The kingdom Jesus describes is not a distant dream. It begins whenever you choose to love him and live like him. It begins when you stand with the poor, lift up the broken, comfort the grieving, speak truth with humility, and walk in mercy. It begins when you care for your family. This audio is synthesized using AI technology from VB.VN. Show kindness to strangers, bless your enemies, and pray for those who hurt you. Jesus' vision was never theoretical, it was intensely practical. And now the responsibility is ours. Each heart is a construction site of the kingdom. Each person is a vessel of divine purpose. Jesus is still building a just world. But he does it through us, one heart, one choice, one act of love at a time. And so we end with this lesson. If you want to see the world transformed, allow Christ to transform you. If you want justice, let him cleanse your heart. If you want peace, let him rule your soul. For the kingdom begins not somewhere else, but right within you.